just come. We must never stop the way. Birds chirping and I hear my name, grasping into life. Life is happy but it's so insane. We must merely make a start. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a ride. Savannah. Lion's gonna come. The birds have just begun. We will always take a stand for the people, for the land. Let's go back to when we were young. For the animals we stand. Let's go back to when trees were swung. Kids across the land. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a ride. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah.
Yo, hello ONU. Here with the Sunday stream for Overwatch Varsity, the semifinals playoff match versus John Jay University. I'm Nick One Moment here with
I'm Ethan.
Bang. We're locked in for the series. Starting out on Busan, we got ONU, got the Orisa, Soj, Genji, Kiri, Juno. John Jay walking out here. They look with the Sig, Ashe, Genji. I believe their support lineup, I want to say they walk with the Ana, Wu Yang.
It's an interesting lineup.
Yeah. Looking very pokey. A little bit of brawl with Genji.
Isn't Genji dive?
Yeah. He could dive, he brawl if it's into both comms.
True.
The Juno Wu Yang. Alright, both teams walking out, just kind of sizing each other up here. Oh, my Q would be pretty fire, getting myself poked out here. John Jay taking a lot of space. Oh, Sean is in there. Salsa guy getting ticked down though.
Oh, good draw.
Very good engage from John Jay. Salsa guy just went a little too far there, and ONU has to back up. That'll give John Jay the first cap here in this series. ONU and John Jay have faced each other before, back in the regular just group stage. ONU was actually the only team that John Jay lost a map to, and John Jay was the only team ONU lost to throughout all of the series. Hey, Sean walking up, taking some good space here. ONU kind of stuck though. Having a hard time to get out here. Okay, now we're making movement. Sean controlling the height. Oh, pushing Sig down.
Nice, we have high ground.
Almost screws Juno off. Genji, looking Genji very low. Dragon barely gets out with his life.
And he gets the health pack.
Solid Sig Rock. Harry finds the first pick though on Dragon. ONU up 1. Up 2 now. Up 3.
This is looking like a recapture.
ONU flips. Nick One Moment absolutely trolls. What is this guy doing? I wouldn't do that if I was on Genji there. Just let that be known.
True.
John Jay looking to recontest here, knowing that ONU's going to have to take a while to get their players back.
That Sig is going in.
Juno ult. Sean looking to make something happen, trying to find a pick onto the Wu Yang here, having a hard time. Harry finds one.
Good pick, good pick.
Oh.
Unfortunate.
Owen you right now, down. Point, just Sean. Sean here trying to survive. The Kiri ult on point, but that's going to be it. John Jay will flip the point back. John Jay here with really good ult economy. They have the Sig, Ashe, Wu Yang coming up on Dragon Blade and Juno ult here. Owen Yu kind of struggling. Burn both support ults there. Didn't get much from it and only has a Risa ult. We'll have Overclock coming up soon and maybe can build Blade after a while, but looking a little desperate for the lads at Owen Yu. Owen Yu looking to change it up a little bit. Walk this left side here. Could not be pretty good into the Sig ult though. We know they have it up. And choosing, looks like they choose to just back out, walk out of here. Okay, good spear from Sean. Hey, Juno goes down. Pancake stack, good shots. They commit the Wu Yang ult, John Jay. Owen Yu finds 2 though. They use the Blade. Blade gets shot instantly from Harry. Owen Yu up 3 and the entire ult economy of John Jay is blown.
We see what the ult charge is looking like.
Nick one moment takes another rock to the face, dying to Sig in the same spot as before. And he's trying his best, and that's what matters. 3 ults for the side of John Jay, but now Owen Yu can mash them with 3 ults. Okay, John Jay commits Juno ult here. But Dragon's really low. Dragon goes down first, but they pick from Harry. They trade Sean back though. Harry pops the overclock. Harry finds 1. Owen Yu up 1 right now. Sig is trying to pressure out Owen Yu's supports. Sig solo ults onto Harry. Nick 1 moment and Harry looking to find something here. Looking for anything. Wu Yang's what finds Wu Yang, pancake stack, and Sig goes down. It's a full team wipe for Owen Yu. Good. Very good. Get the flip. 99 to 50 though. Owen Yu is gonna have to control the point for the rest of this game if they want to take it.
Ooh, a Mauga swap.
Mauga swap from Salsa Guy. He's had enough of this Sigma.
Beast.
Very strong. John Jay's lost all of their ults here, and guess what? Owen Yu coming back with. They have the Blade, going to be building both support ults here. It's looking pretty good for Owen Yu to hold this. And if they can stall a little longer, they might force them into a last fight scenario here with huge ult advantage. Moment pressuring the Ashe a little bit, getting her low. Little Genji duel. Just holding deflect, doing nothing. Pancake stack finds Genji, gets straight, but Odie gets traded back. Currently even right now. But John Jay struggling to make something happen. They know this is their last chance. They have to just go. Owen Yu going to be up 2 ults here, and even on players though. Okay. Juno ult comes out. Blade comes out. Tickle moment on the Sig. Kills him on the Yang now. Yang down. Owen Yu up 3 right now. And Kiri ult popped. That looks like it's going to be it. John Jay, Dragon, the hero. Oh, it's over. That'll be
Good
first
Blade.
point for Owen Yu. Very close fight though, going 99 to 100 here. So what are we thinking, my lovely co-caster here? What do we think about this overall gameplay so far from Owen Yu and John Jay?
I'm liking it
You're
a lot.
liking it?
Dive is fun to watch.
Yeah. That was very fun to watch. It's very fun to watch these teams just go at it.
You look nervous. Wanna meditate?
I am interested.
No swaps from either side here. They both like their comps. It was very close, so we'll just see.
Take a deep breath, then try to calm your thoughts.
All right.
Sean is sledding all over the place right now.
I am incompatible with this activity.
Alright, yeah, no swaps walking out on this first point. Both teams walking a height. Meeting each other. Sean's going to be looking for slams in here for a full engage. Sig is pretty weak to the Mauga just stomping on his head because Sirach will do nothing into it. Mauga's in, okay. Fight. Trades, 1 and 4th. Then Mona gets traded. Sam from John Jay gets traded. Oh, Owen Yu up 1. Looking to get the early cap now that the objective's open. Good first fight from Owen Yu. Mel already 44, almost 45% to the Kiri ult. This early in the map. John Jay looking to fight their way out of this choke point. Being wary of a Mauga Stomp coming in. Sig moving pretty far in. Owen Yu still just trying to hold it down, but John Jay's taking a lot of space on Owen Yu. Mauga's in!
Good stomp.
Good stomp. Good stomp from Sean here. Finds 1. ONU up one in this fight. Signo hand. Look on the Genji. Genji's very low. Can go down. No cleanse for John Jay. But Malga goes down here. Right now it's even. But ONU is down their tank. It's pretty hard. Harry's looking to pressure out support and Sojourn right here. Harry backs up a little bit.
Genji 1v1. Nick wins it.
Nick one finds 2 on Sig and Genji. John Jay looking to just get out here and just live. Harry finds Mel, and Nick one moment finds Suicide. Very good from ONU. Very good control, and ONU will have the ult advantage right now. Oh, they might not actually. While they do have Harry's ult, it looks like John Jay is going to build the rest of their ults faster. John Jay, still no swaps. Oh, wait, actually, they swapped over to the Ana.
That is quite a
He rolled
stomp.
in. Big slam from Sean. Nick one moment finds one with Sean. That's 2. John Jay is really down right now. And that's fight win. Very good quick game from ONU. One thing that they've been working on as a team, I might have some insider information on this, is that we're really working on how we just go. Instead of waiting for the enemy team to like get something done and set up, we just kind of go and send it. John Jay will have a pretty big ult advantage here. Look at 4 ults. ONU 2 though has 3. Could build a 4th though. Might end up being even. Nick one moment looking for something. Okay, we commit the Juno ult. Malgo stomp in. Spawn with Kiri ult. ONU looking just to kite out this Kiri ult here. Wait it out. Okay, Malgo slam in. Oh, Cage gets canceled by what a Sig Rock into the single right here. That'll be 1 down for ONU. That's 2. John Jay up 2 right now. Looking very good for them. Harry finds one back though. Oh, and then Harry gets killed. Oh, Odie trying to trade one back. Doesn't quite get it though. Very close.
ONU
Good
does
stall.
get to 99 though.
ONU does force out 99 and 2 ults for 2 ults. John Jay will have a little bit of advantage here coming up on the Ana ult. So they'll be up 3-2. But ONU has 99. John Jay is forced to hold on to the site for the rest of the map. Sean looking on the Genji here. Dragon pretty slick from his team trying to get out. Looks like ONU committing on him. Finds Dragon. Harry gets traded by Suicide though. Even right now. DPS for DPS. But that's a DPS ults. Good slam from Sean. Finds Sam in the backline. Completely caught unawares. Hippo moment. Look for something. Oh, we see the Sojourn from the height. Oh, Suicide finds 1 on Nick. Suicide kills 2. Finds the hero play. Recovers it for John Jay very, very well. Flip the point right back around. ONU just needs to back off here. They lost their heroes. John Jay is going to have the Nano Blade though. Very, very bad. Oh, and supports get staggered for ONU. That's very bad. That gives a lot of ult charge and point. As LME's just one more fight for ONU here. Dragon Blade up. Could possibly brew the Curio for John Jay. ONU could get to 4 ults here, but still, that Nano Blade is very, very scary. We'll see how they play around it.
Genji going in for the flank.
Or something. We hear the Soul committed. Momo trying to find something. Goes up, pops the blade. Slept instantly by Ana. Sam, what a demon. Kiriol committed from ONU. Sanj slams in. Nano blade goes off. Nano goes off. Finds 1. Finds 2. The hero play. Now it's Sean. Sean versus the world. Can he make it happen? Has Cage, but oh, it's not enough. 3 versus 1 doesn't quite get there. That'll be met. Second point for John Jay. But again, 199. Very, very close series. Very strong from both teams. It was just like this the last time they played. Each map, very, very close. Fighting it out every time, tooth and nail from these teams. It doesn't look like still no swaps from either teams. They like this comp. John Jay brought out the Ana last time, swapping out the Juno, and it's been working pretty well. It's been supporting their Genji, getting a lot of value out of Nano. And we're going to have to see, yeah, sticking out. Oh, wait, they swap out the Kiri. Take the Juno. They like the Juno a lot better here. Interesting from John Jay. All right, walking out for round 3 here. Looks like both teams are going to end up walking out the left side. Going to see each other. Now they see each other and they know they've both gone left side. Genji, both Genjis going even farther left, looking to just meet, hang out a little bit, be friends. ONU taking ever so slightly more space than John Jay has here. Oh, Genji's gonna touch. Oh, but Nick One Moment goes down. First pick for John Jay. Nano on Malga, very strong. No cleanse for ONU. Soge 1 though. Sean backs out the point. 2 down for ONU, but they just commit to get the early cap and just leave. Get a couple early percent. That's all they're going to have after this first fight loss. Strong first fight for ONU. Find the early flick on Nick One Moment and then turning that into a fight win. Already 40% on the Dragon Blade. That's very good for John Jay. And 40% on Nano. Building their ults very fast at this point. John Jay choosing to rotate off this little high ground and make their way more into a position to play for point now that they have control. Nick One Moment looking to flank a little bit, pressure these supports. ONU overall taking a lot of space on John Jay, kind of corralling them into this back area here. It's kind of hard to play for them. Sean pressuring, walking up a bit. Genji trying to win back some space. But Suicide Dragon forced off. They're trying their best to make space. ONU been pushed back though. Pushed back to try and play point. Dragon goes in with no dash on him. Sean slams. The Genji's both kind of dueling it out. No cleanse for John Jay. This could be big for ONU. Oh, but what an anti onto Malga here. Okay, Nick One Moment finds 1 though. Goes down though. Harry finds Suicide as well. It's even right now for ONU. Very hard, very hard. John Jay coming up on 5 ults. ONU only has 1. Close to 2. But, wow, John Jay is about to have 5 ults for this contest. And they're at 40%. They're in the lead right now. Not looking too good for ONU. Hey, ONU pops the Kiri ult. Ready to go. Look at Ana. They see Ana. They're calling it. It looks like Kiri TP'd and burn cleanse. But Ana just left on her own. Nothing she can do there. Kiri TP's out. John Jay responds with their own Kiri ult, but it might be too little too late. Down 2. Harry finds a pick onto Suicide. Very strong. Someone's going to Sojourn diff. I would argue that as well. Oh, Dragon finds the pick back onto Harry, though. Looking even right now. Nick One Moment, very low. Has to burn Kiri cleanse to keep him alive. But ONU finds the flip. John Jay with 4 ults here. ONU looking to get the 4th. Oh, that's the Nano. That's Juno ult. That's also the Sig ult. That's Nano Blade coming out from John Jay. Soldier from John Jay. John Jay's burning everything. John Jay will find 3 picks, win that fight. But John Jay, in the span of 2 fights there, burned all 5 of their ults while ONU only burned 1. And ONU has the lead at this current moment. It's looking pretty good now. The momentum has shifted very far in ONU's favor, I would say.
Gonna be fighting on the left side again.
Yeah. Looking left side here. Looking to see what they can make it happen. ONU pinging on the back. They know she's back there. Maui goes in. Cages. Finds no one. Kiri gets out. That's horrible for ONU. ONU not Buster. Still going in though. Look at the Ana. They find Ana in the back line. Full committed. Send the Genji blade on it. Kiri's 1. Gets out. Genji Sig Rock to the face. Dies. Has to burn the blade. But that's 2 picks for ONU. ONU is looking very good right now. Up 2. Up 3 now. Dragon. Harry finds 2. Harry gets a 3rd. Very nice from ONU. That's 4 down. Get the flip. Can they stagger the Soch here? Oh, very. Oh, they do. They fight. Harry fights the Soch. They stagger Soch. Huge for ONU. Now that forces John Jay into a last fight scenario into ONU, and they have 1 ult. John Jay has nothing. John Jay will try and find an answer to this. They swap off the Genji, get the Tracer for touch. Sean looking to get a slam on the backline, it seems. They send the Juno. They have speed open. Sean backing off, though. They know Tracer's touching. Looking to burn Sig. Stop on the Sig right now. Sig is very low. Ansi onto Sean. Tracer burns Regal, but Harry finds 1. Nick 1 5 moments finds another. Nick 1 finds another. That's 3 up for ONU. Still 3 up for ONU. Very, very strong. Just the Tracer left, and that's going to do it for map 1, it looks like. I don't think John Jay has a touch. That's it. ONU takes map 1. Yo, what a series. That was very good map 1. Both teams going tooth and nail. 99% 100 on every single point. Getting it to overtime. Very impressive for both teams. What are your thoughts?
I don't know what to say.
That's pretty valid. That's pretty valid. Oh, it's a good series. And it looks like John Jay really could have had that last point, but their ult economy just kind of fell apart. They just burned ult after ult after ult, trying to fight through and make it. And ONU held on very well, making them burn those ults to try and take that point back. And that's really what I think swung that last point in favor for ONU. I'm very excited to see how this series progresses because I totally have no idea. Now coming to King's Row, the winter map. Salsa Guy looking at the Sig, Soj, still on the Genji Kiri. But John Jay, they had enough. They said, nope, we've had enough of this. We're gonna play Zarya. Bringing out the Zarya here. ONU will be defending. John Jay will be attacking here. John Jay's map pick, so they took King's Row, and ONU decided to take defense. Ooh, they stick with their back core though. They really like their Soj, Genji, Juno, and Ana. They were feeling really good. I think the Ana was really good. Gave a ton of pressure onto our Sig, making us burn Kiri cleanse pretty much every time an anti got hit, or our Sig just would explode. Now ONU though, pulling out an Ana, possibly to support their Genji with having Nano up, be able to contest enemy Genji also running in now. John Jay walks out, just pretty traditional. That's down above though. Sean kind of struggling, knows he walks out in the Sig, sees the Zarya, you hate to see it. Ooh, oh, Nick One Moment goes down first though. Suicide finds a pick. Zarya taking Hotel, down above, has one more though. Sean can't do too much here, having a very hard time contesting on this. Harry finds a pick on the Juno though. Even right now for both teams. Typhody finds a pick on the Suicide. That's very good for ONU. Restabilizing this point out of a little shaky start. Zarya very poked out, kind of struggling. Zarya dies, very good from ONU. Very good stagger here. Bolts charge, building so fast. Zarya 60% already. Both ONU supports 60%. John Jay. No swaps. They still think they have the answer to this. Kiri Cleanse comes out early. Soj looking to take pressure off the height. Soj looking on the height, getting contested by Nick One Moment on Genji. Nick One Moment dips out. Walking to this point with Zarya, just forcing their way through the Sig, knowing Sig is just going to have a really hard time dealing with Zarya. John Jay slowly but surely building their presence on the map, taking the space, taking this angles. What they want to do is kind of corral ONU and force them to be stuck on point. Harry finds pick on the Suicide though to start off, but diving backline, Genji and Oni go in, kills Nick One Moment and Oni Typhody. Oh, the nail comes out from Sean. Sean looking for something here, just trying to get anything. Finds the Zarya. Oni gets to pick on the Harry though. Sean, all he can do is just try and hold this point as long as possible for ONU. ONU trying to bring their players back as soon as possible. Sean falling low, fucks up, dies. Gonna trade back on the Suicide though. They're even right now. Oh,
Up one.
up one, but now Zarya's back. Now it's an even fight in there. And John Jay has their tank. Oh, Zarya ult comes out and the nano onto Zarya. ONU trying to find an answer, but Zarya just full HP. Not much you can do there. Nick One Moment trying to make something happen on enemy backline, but just commits to dashing out. Pancake and Harry fall to the nano Zarya. Now it's looking a bit desperate for ONU. Down 2. Are they going to contest?
Looks like
commit to Kirio. Kirio comes out from John Jay. If I'm ONU here, which I may or may not have been, I really like seeing Kirio come out here because that's really good ult economy. For us, lost the point. Okay hold from ONU so far. Building on ult economy. Gonna have the Sig ult and the overclock into John Jay's Blade and overclock. Nick One Moment building on the Blade. Have to see how ONU contests. Zarya playing very far up, just poking out, building some ult charge, trying to hold this space here. Zarya getting a lot of ult charge from these shots. Sean figuring out where he wants to play. Zarya just pushing him out. Zarya pushes pretty far though. Sean commits the Sig ult to him. Dead. Oni overextends on the Zarya. I don't think quite prepared to get solo Sig ulted there and forced. Kiri TP's out and John Jay just commit to back off and accept that they're not going to have any more push right now and wait for their tank to get back. ONU building ults. Have the overclock. About to have Blade close
and
to
Nano.
Nano. looks like Nick one moment looking for something pretty interesting. John Jay needs to be scared of this flank. Could look to Blade from back here, but he's not really sure. He's not quite committing. Dragon spots him out, contests him. Nick one moment decides, oh, yeah, decides he's going to go out now that he's been spotted. ONU, Zarya ult comes out, Blade comes out. ONU Blade comes out, finds one, but Zarya versus Zarya ult into a Blade is much harder to contest. Dragon finding 3 with his Blade there. Really good comms from John Jay. They probably set that up to send the Blade the moment they hit Zarya ult. ONU responds with Blade, but loses Overclock and Blade to that fight.
Hazard swap.
Hazard swap from Swan. I like that a lot. I like seeing on the Hazard. Sean's been great on the Hazard throughout this season. And the Sig just feels really hard to play into his Zarya.
Oh, for sure.
Still, Kitsune comes out from Odie Typhodi. Odie looking to make something happen. Overclock response. Sean gets down to 50. Cleansed, healed back up, hiding around the corner. Nano comes out as well. Looking to make something happen. Walls off Zarya. Zarya 1. Zarya dead. ONU finds the first pick of the fight. Sean onto Genji. Sleep comes out from Ana. But John Jay looking to commit to back out here. Does ONU look for more? ONU looking for more here. Gets a good wall. Walls off Ana.
Boxed like
Ana
a
dies.
fish.
No Kiri cleanse. And now John Jay are backing off. We saw Overclock come out from John Jay, and ONU committed both the Kiri and Nano. Forces it down to a minute. Good from ONU.
Oh, good wall that cuts off the Soj.
Yeah, very good wall from Sean. Zarya looks like Zarya's taken the height perk where she can use her right click and then bounce her a lot higher on the heights. Nick one moment looking to make something happen here in the backline. John Jay commits Kiri ult. They're all looking at Nick now. Harry goes down. Pancake finds one in the suicide. Nick one moment goes down the backline. Sean looking to make anything happen just to keep this contest alive. Kiri TP's out, burns cleanse. Sean blocking, trying to survive, trying to do anything. Finds Kiri, turns, gets the Hazard ult. Hazard ult misses. Ana, I report Blizzard for that. That was crazy. Dragon finds 2. And that's going to be capped for John Jay, it looks like. Nick one moment looking for a hero contest, but there's nothing he can do. John Jay finds the cap, but only 2 minutes to go on this last point. They make a swap here. They decide to get off the Soj and swap to the Ashe. 3 ults for John Jay. Oh, and you have none, but they are building Overclock pretty soon. Depending on how things stall out, they might be able to bring out a support ult for this next fight as well. John Jay looking to control this height with Zarya. This height perk has given so much value to Oni throughout these series. Nano comes off on the Blade. That way, see the Nano Blade comes out from John Jay. Dragon is in. Looks for Harry. Harry. Oni Typhodi finds one on the Sam. Oni responds by killing Harry. Dragon finally kills Nick one moment with the Nano Blade. Bit of a Genji diff. It's unfortunate. Dragon's a bit of a demon. Kitsune ult comes out from ONU. And that's Bubble. No cooldowns for Genji. Forced out. Sean looking forced out as well. Very, very low. John Jay trying to get this cap. Finds Genji. Harry finds suicide. Very good picks. John Jay just decided to get out after that. Harry looking to chase. Looking to make something happen. Pops the ult. Kills Kiri. Very good stagger from Harry. Looking to get the Zarya. Looking to make something happen on the Zarya here. Looking for Ana. Ana goes down. Huge staggers from ONU. This went from maybe 2 fights left for John Jay to definitely they only get 1 more.
If they even get that.
Yeah, I think they'll...
They should.
They look like they'll get 1 more. ONU looking to get a Nano Blade here. This would be massive for them. If a really strong Nano Blade would be amazing and completely shut down John Jay's push. They have it. They may be looking for it. Looks like they are. Nick one set up on the height. Nano Blade comes out from ONU. Instantly slept. Sam hits every sleep when Genji's ulting. What a demon. Dragon finds the first kill on the Harry. Third ult comes out. Oni Typhodi finds 2. Traded back though. Suicide finds 2 in response. ONU down 1 right now. Down 2. Down all 4. Hazard ult comes out. Does ONU have touch? Looks like Harry is playing to get a touch here. Harry gets first touch here. Goes down to suicide. And John Jay will find the cap. In overtime though. Overtime cap is really important on these hybrid mats though, because if ONU can full cap with time, that means John Jay will have no chance of winning, and the best they can hope for is a draw.
They have to have over a minute, right?
I believe they do. believe you might be right on that. So ONU looking to find this cap with enough time to lock in a draw or a win on this map. John Jay just need to force ONU till, I think, under a minute. I think you are right on that. Yeah, to force ONU into under a minute left when they cap, so that both teams have a chance of winning. Looking at the comps here, John Jay decides to stick what they had on their last point. On that last push, they had this comp. They decided to stay. Decided it worked well. I think it worked really well. Nick one moment swaps over to the Hanzo, probably looking for an early pick or two and then swap off. Back to the Genji. Otherwise, ONU looking to stick pretty much the same heroes.
I thought my time in the field was
But
done.
still,
But I
very
guess you can't
close
predict
series,
everything.
forcing John Jay into an overtime cap. Let's see what ONU can do on their attack. Pancake stack still don't know what she's playing. Oh, picks up the Juno here. Classic, very good. ONU walks out. Gets the scout. We know there's on the Zarya and on the Ashes on the height. We hear Genji in hotel. Forced out above very early on the Zarya.
Gonna be pressure on the high ground here.
Sean looking to take control of the high ground. John Jay's comp very hard to deal with though. They have a ton of control on all the map. Sean looking up here, burns a bubble, but he's getting chunked out a lot by this Kiri, having a kind of hard time. ONU takes height control, really corralling John Jay here. John Jay forced pretty far back. You don't like to be forced in like that. Oh!
Unfortunate.
Salsa guy messes up his leap and gets taken down by Oni. Now that's the cue for John to go in. Dragon finds the kill on the pancake stack. Suicide finds his pick on the Nick one moment. Oni Typhoni traces back Dragon though, and then Oni Typhoni goes down to Mel.
I haven't any backup.
ONU looking to regroup here. They do find the one pick, so they know if they go now, John Jay will be down a player. John Jay here wants to play safe. Wants to keep their members up. Trying to stall it out for Dragon to get back. Dragon's here again, back at 5 versus 5. Nick one moment, looking to pressure the height a little bit. Sean taking a lot of space hotel. Juno speed comes out. Dragon half. Harry and Sean go in. Ana dropped off the height, trying to support their Genji. Wasn't expecting Harry and Sean to go in. That's 2 picks for ONU. ONU loses cleanse. Loses a blind now. Sorry, has no bubbles. 3 picks right back, but then Harry finds 2. Now it's a 1 versus 1. Sean versus the Mel. And oh, Mel falls.
It's looking like point. Do you think they can get back to touch?
I believe they might have one touch. Like the Genji's very close here.
Yeah,
they're gonna have a touch here, but it depends if they're gonna commit to fight over this. Because ONU will have 5 when they send one in. Genji sends it in. Gets killed by Nick one moment while blocking. The Kyriel comes out. Kyriel to try and hold, but Pancake Fact finds Mel, and it's just, oh. Nick one moment unburrows in the backline, chunking them a lot. Sean finds Suicide. Nick finds Sam. Oni gets the kill on the Nick, but it's just too little too late. And that'll be first point for ONU. And I think, as an ONU player, so happy to see Kyriel burn there, trying to hold the point and them not getting it. Good ult advantage for ONU right now. Coming up on the Ash ult, coming up on the Zarya ult. But ONU sitting here, they have Sean's ult, they're going to have Kiri, they're going to have Overclock. If the fight stalls out, ONU might be able to get the 5, but if ONU gets the 5, John Jay will be at 4. We'll have to see how it plays out. Looks like they're committing to try and take the height here, John Jay. Nick one moment, kind of taking a sneaky angle. Sean looking down, taking a lot of damage here. What was the block? Bob committed, Downpour committed. Nick one moment on the back line with Oni Typhoni, finds 1. ONU's Kitsune Go comes out. That's 2 picks for ONU. Kiri, Zarya forced back in this room. Genji goes down.
Kiri goes down. And
Kiri
then Zarya
dies.
follows her.
Oni dies as well. 5 kills for ONU. No ults committed from John Jay, but they do swap off the Soch, so they'll lose that ult charge. ONU commits 2 ults, has 3 remaining to match John Jay's 3. ONU looking to get the cap here. Nick one moment playing very far back behind enemy lines if we see him. Nick one moment's in the back line. Nanoblade committed. Vengeful committed. Juno committed. Nanoblade finds 2. Carry no TP. ONU currently down 1. Now looking to make it even. Evens it up, but then Nick one moment goes down to Dragon. Sean just kind of stuck here really far back. Wants to get out so he doesn't get staggered. Juno and Venture Ult brought out from ONU. John Jay brings out the Nanoblade in response. Overclock comes out. John Jay only has Zarya ult here. Can Harry find anything? Harry finds the first pick onto Mel. That's huge. Kiri's down for this fight. Genji has no cooldowns, forced out. Pancake Stack finds Genji. Oni Typhoni finds Suicide. And that's John Jay will crumble here.
What's the point?
Cap for ONU with 3 minutes remaining. John Jay only capped with 1:50. In a good spot for ONU. All ults committed though. John Jay will have this Zarya ult here, but Sean's building Hazard ult to respond with. Nick one moment trying to contest this left high ground for ONU. Decides it's best to get out now. Hazard looking in. Bubble burn on Zarya to keep Cassidy alive. Zarya half. Sean still looking at this cast. Wants to try and find a pick. Nick one moment. Recontest height. Looking for something. Genji looking up the fight. Nick one moment on that height. They do not want to give that height up. Zarya contesting. Goes up on height to contest. Sends the Zarya on the height. Finds 3 ONU players. First pick for Dragon the height. Fairy trades back Oni. Mel kills Oni Typhoni. Hydro committed. Cast is 1 in the low room. Sean goes on the cast. Kills, explodes cast. Cast responds by killing Pancake. Currently even. Dragon and Sam versus Salsa Guy and Harry. ONU brings back 4 though. Will have a little advantage here. John Jay though. All their players coming back. Back as 5 now. Still trying to fight for this height. Zarya and Genji forced off the height. Kitsune ult comes out from Kitsune ult and Overclock comes out from ONU. Responded Kitsune ult from John Jay. John Jay still has 3 ult tail and the Nanoblade. I'd be very scared if I was ONU. Harry goes down first. Nickel Mo right pick on the hill. Harry goes down. Dragon finds Oni Typhoni. Sean finds Suicide mid cast ult. Nickel Mo finds Sand and Genji goes down. Just Zarya left on point. Dragon, the only ult remaining for John Jay. ONU has the Venture ult. Venture ult's in spawn door, looking to force John Jay in there. Keep them corralled so they can't get touched. Blade comes out, looking to try anything to contest. Nick one moment finally goes down. Dragon kills Harry, but Salsa Guy kills Dragon, and John Jay cannot get on the point. ONU will cap with 1:10 remaining. That means John Jay can do no better than a draw. ONU cannot take a loss in this point. That is huge for this series. Now, ONU here, all they want to look for is just get 33% on first point, and they will win the map with 1:10. Can they do it? My other caster doesn't believe in ONU. I can't believe this. It's
No.
okay.
I think they
believe
can
in
do
ONU.
it.
He thinks they can do it. That's great. I believe in ONU. 1:10 here.
Same comp.
ONU walks on the same comp, but John Jay changing it up a lot. They stick on that cast they swap to, but they're taking out an Orisa here and a Reaper. A lot stronger with contesting a Hazard, I would say. Good swaps coming out from John Jay.
All the tools you need.
All John Jay wants to do here is hold on, fight, stay alive, and just keep ONU shoved out of this point. Because anything, even the smallest pick, could mean the disaster here.
You like it? Gets grayer every time I hear about your escapades.
Right, well, looks class.
Very excited for how this is going to play out.
3, 2, 1.
Reaper set up playing very close on the right here. Orisa back height. They have 3 set up on the height, and this Ana's been playing this back height. It's been really hard for ONU to get them out of. Reaper fade burn early. Wall burn. Reaper's TP. Reaper no cooldown on the height.
Cooldown.
ONU might look to capitalize. ONU tries this intervention on height. Doesn't quite get there. No cleanse for John Jay. Forced so far back on this height. Anti comes out. Doesn't find anything. Sean looking to make something happen on this Orisa. Sean kind of gets up there. Venture goes in, dies on that height, and then Harry gets killed by Dragon in the far, far back line. ONU down 2, down 3. Odie Typhody finds the pick on the Cassidy. That could be really massive here for ONU's next contest, because Cass will take a long time to get back from spawn. ONU will have all 5. Sticks on the Cass, so Cass has a long way to walk back. ONU looking to go here. Mel, TP's out. Reaper and Orisa in hotel. Nick one moment looking to find something with his unfurl. Goes on height. Cass is back 5v5. Cleanse burn for John Jay. Nick one moment contesting the height on the Ana. Sean goes up to try and help kill Ana here, but Ana finds Nick one moment. Cass finds Harry. Sean has to drop back the point. That's 2. Kirill and Horsor finds another. Salsa goes down, and that'll be it.
It's looking like a draw.
It's a draw. Map 2. What a close series so far. I really like those swaps from John Jay. I think the Reaper and the Orisa are a lot better at living and really strong. Honestly, if they're going to swap the Reaper, I think maybe they could have kept Zarya, but it worked really well to keep this, and they played really well, held their height really well, were able to deal with ONU trying to dive their back very well, and really held on to that. I know it feels bad for ONU there to have that chance and know you can't lose and still not make it happen. But ONU up 1-0 and a draw right now in the series. This is a best of 3, so if ONU can take 2 more maps, that's it. Moving on to map number 3, the new Junk City here for ONU. Very, very exciting. It looks some pretty big swaps coming out from both sides. Salsa guy coming out on the Queen. Harry comes out on Genji here. We haven't seen him on Genji yet this series. It's been Nick one moment on the Genji so far. Nick one moment sticks on the Venture. Venture has been a staple for ONU here and Nick one moment. And even in the last series John Jay and ONU played, Venture came out a lot. In fact, so much so that John Jay banned Venture on the first map. Odie Typhody, Pancake Stack, playing both their staples, Juno and Kiriko. A lot of swaps from John Jay, bringing out Tracer, Malga, and they have a break on a backline. Looking to just let their backline survive and just go in the front. First little fight here. Oh, anti under Sean, very big. Cleanse comes out, keeps him alive. Malga stomps in, but Malga's pretty far in. Very low, very low. Malga could die here. Malga first to get killed here by Nick one moment. Nick one moment's going in the backline. ONU looking to pressure them out now with no tank. Odie Typhody finds Tracer. Nick one moment finds Mel on the brig, and Salsa guy will find Sam. Dragon trying to make the hero play. Finds the pick onto Harry, but dies in the process. ONU will take this first cap. And instantly, Oni's had enough. Says, no, no, no. I will not be playing into this Queen. Swaps up to Zarya. No other swaps coming in so far.
Good cleave.
Very good from Sean. John Jay's stuck in this room. This room is very bad to be stuck in. It is just a tiny kill box where there's so many angles on you and you can't do too much. Zarya goes very low, no bubbles. Anti-hit Sean, but it doesn't quite matter. Zarya's down. Nick one moment finds Mel. That's 2 picks for ONU. Harry finds Dragon. That's 3. ONU will be winning this. ONU looking for more, though, playing very far back in their spawn. Ana dies, too. Blitz will be out. This is also something Suicide. ONU, John Jay's hitscan player has been swapped out for Blitz, and Blitz has been playing on the Tracer. With John Jay looking, they will not be contesting. They look like they're just going to be giving this point over and trying to set up for the next one. Good stick from Salsa guy. Right now, the ult economy is looking pretty good for ONU. Have the Junk Queen ult. Looking to build here. Harry goes down very, very low here. Recovers though. Comes back. Very close to ults for ONU. Very close to 5 ults here. Ana swap from Ana to Yang here for John Jay. That's pretty big. John Jay's gonna be behind in the ult economy because of these ults. So ONU wants to make something happen while they have the advantage. Sean sends it in with the Queen ult. Respawn from Briggle from John Jay. Nick one moment finds Oni. Sean finds Mel here. Dragon trades Sean though. Only down even fight. Dragon finds 3, finds 4. Very, very well played from Dragon. Finding 4 there and recovering the point for them. ONU commits the Queen ult there, but John Jay They committed their Tracer and their Kyrie ult there. Oh, Pancake Stack kills Blitz, and Harry gets Dragon early in the fight. I don't know if I think John Jay might just have to. He's gonna get forced to give here. John Jay forced out here. Very, very hard for them. Kitsune Roche comes out for ONU, looking to make something happen here. Venturold as well, but so far no one's died on John Jay's side. If you're John Jay, you're loving this. Tracer 1, Harry almost finds the pick onto Blitz. 2 ults remaining from ONU, no one on John Jay falls. It does give some point charge, but very hard for ult to come. Bubble comes out from Oni. Sean trying his best to contest. Blade comes in on the back line. Dragon looking for his ONU supports. Blitz finds Sean. Pancake burns the Juno ult, but Pancake will go down to Oni. ONU down to Harry pops Blade. Gets picked. Dragon kills Odie Typhody. Blitz kills Nick 1 moment. That's not what you'd like to see from ONU. Lost out on the Juno and the Dragon Blade.
He's gonna be fighting into 4 ults here.
Yeah. ONU will have to fight through 4 ults to find a way to bring this point back, but they do still have the cap advantage right now. John Jay trying to make that up. ONU walking in. ONU looking on the Kiri, forces TP out very early. ONU still looking on this backline. They know they have to make something happen before these ults come out or it's all over. Harry goes down looking for Kiri in the backline. ONU gets the flip though. John Jay sent too many people back to try and contest. Shaw's the guy looking very close to ult here. Going in. Juno ult, catches Sean, gets stuck.
Ouch.
Oh. Odie Typhody finds Sam though. Pancake finds Dragon. Nickel moment looking to try and get something. Right now, ONU are up. Oni very low. Blitz finds Pancake, but Nickel moment trades back Oni. Kiri TP. Gets burned. Tracer and Kiri. Tracer no recall. Trying to play on the height. Trying to make something happen. Kiri, hero ult on the point. Trying to hold. Sean comes in with Queen ult though. Yangle comes out. Blitz finds Odie Typhody. Nick 1 moment. Wait, that's not. Harry finds Sam. Nick 1 moment finds Mel. Pancake finds Dragon. It looks like that'll be the point. Point 2 to ONU here. Very, very strong. ONU 2-0 right now in this flashpoint, making it look pretty solid. And previous, we've seen ONU have a pretty big struggle on flashpoint, especially New Junk City, but now they look very powerful on it and very dominant. No ults on the side of John Jay right now. Bench roll available for Nick 1 moment. Nick 1 moment comes into the backline, pops the bait ult. Dragon finds the pick on the Harry. Nick 1 moment kills Sam. Odie Typhody kills Dragon. Oni will trade back Nick 1 moment, but that's going to be the first cap for ONU. Even right now. John Jay looks to try to make something happen with these even players. Juno comes out from ONU. Pulse goes on the Sean, but will not kill him. Odie Typhody kills Mel. Sean kills Oni. Very good from ONU. John Jay backing out, accepting that they're not going to have this point right now. Dragons has his... He has Blade. He's had it for a little bit. Clint comes out. Nick 1 moment trying to contest Dragon. Nope. Gives up. Goes right back to point. Even I lie. John Jay trying to walk up to this, but this is also kind of a kill box here. You don't want to be playing here a long time. And so Blade comes out and Grab comes out. A combo we've seen before. Harry kills Blitz though. ONU down 1. What can they make happen? Oh, Odie Typhody falls and Pancake Stack, and that's down. Harry just trying to get these last few eke just a couple more % out. John Jay committing Pulse Bomb, Zarya, and Blade to that. ONU didn't use any ults that fight. ONU is going to have a pretty big ult advantage. Actually, yeah, ONU will have an ult advantage coming into these last few fights here. Nick 1 moment trying to flank, trying to take some angles, getting it forced out just a bit from the Genji. Odie Typhody TP's on him. Genji's in, no Blade. He sees something here. Cleanse comes out for ONU. Sorry, no bubbles. Take a moment. Trying to find a health pack here. Genji's behind him, though. Genji, half HP forced out. Blitz finds Pancake Stack. Sean's in with the ult. He ran in. Yangle misses. Ajax on the Yangle. That's huge for ONU. Sawyer falls as well. ONU up 1. Kiri ult popped. Kiri cleanse popped. Now the Kiri ult comes out from both sides. ONU side 40 finds Blitz. Harry finds Mel. That'll be the count from ONU. Do they have touch? There's a Genji still alive. Genji goes down though. Donjay will not have the touch, and a 3-0 New Junk City for ONU. As our coach put it after map, a clinical performance for ONU on New Junk City, a map they traditionally struggled with, really shutting down John Jay and not letting them take a single point there. That's pretty big momentum for the match right here. I mean, if that feels really hard if you're down 1-0 in a draw, and then when you come into this 2-0, you just got through on your last map. Mentally, it's very hard. You got to lock back in for John Jay and get it together. Yeah. All right. This is a good series. What if ONU wins this next map? That's the series decided right there. Whoa, a lot of swaps coming out for this map.
Havana
here looking pretty good. Now we're on the Havana. This is also John Jay's pick. Loser picks each map. John Jay's picked every map. Winner will decide what side they'll play on. And ONU will be picking the defense. Again, we'd like to see, traditionally most teams will pick defense on push map first.
Seeing the Ram double sniper.
Yep, Ram double sniper comes out from ONU. Last time ONU found this map against this team, well, there was an unfortunate thing happened with Sigma. It was very sad. Our last fight, our Sigma got caught out and died. So Salsa feels a lot more confident on the Ram, so to bring out the Ram here, even though his Sigma is pretty good. I like it a lot. Ram comes out here. Harry and Nick one moment, both on snipers here. Wu Yang and Ana, huge poke comp. John Jay a little different though, playing Brig Ana. Brig Ana is going to look to play in the backline and survive whatever's going on. Genji and D.Va are big dive, go-in characters, and then Widow's also just kind of looking to snipe, make things happen. So looking at the storylines of the two comps and what they want to do, John Day's kind of a mix of things, while ONU is all in on just poke, poke, poke. Oni, though, goes in on the backline, finds Harry in a first pick, while Sean just trying to contest the cards. Oni poked down very, very low, but gets out. ONU trying to hold on a little bit. Pretty hard, though. Suicide finds the pick on the Pancake. Suicide, oh my, what a performance from Suicide. Finds 3 there. Salsa trades back the D.Va, but it doesn't matter. Suicide is kind of insane on the Widow pick. Dragon picks off Salsa guy, staggers him. That looked like it's going to be the cap. That looks like it will be the first cap. Very, very fast. Eyes burned for Suicide. Looking just to pick anyone else he can here. Nick one moment finds the pick on the Dragon, putting in the work as a sniper. Trying to make something back here.
We can't let them keep pushing. Stop that payload.
We see the Soj swap. Makes sense for the second point.
Yep. Soj swap from Harry. Doesn't want to keep this Widow up. And also Harry's very confident on the Sojourn pick. He practiced it a lot. Ult economy right now, kind of even. The Widow eyes burn, but that doesn't do too much. Just to kind of force out and try and make us a little scared to contest early on. Sean holding this hype, only looking to dive in. Dragon gets killed by Nick one moment again. Good first pick, but Suicide responds right back, killing Harry. Even right now, Dragon comes out. Can it make anything happen? John Jay backing off. Gets a little bit, but not really nothing from that Dragon. Sean on the... D.Va ult comes out. Sean trying to contest. Suicide finds the pick on the Nick one moment. Very good shots from Suicide this map. Sam finds Salsa guy. Takes him down. Good sleep onto D.Va, but I don't know how much it does. Pancake finally goes down to Dragon. ONU here. Having a hard time playing. Suicide makes it really hard with these picks he's finding. John Jay looking at staring down 3 ults right now. ONU will also be staring down 3, but it's still hard. Nick one
Good
moment finds
pick.
the opening pick on the Dragon. Suicide misses the first shot to try and trade back though. The Oni is in though, looking on these snipers, trying to force out ONU's backline, not let him play. Oni barely escaped with his life. Eyes are for Widow. On a 1 right now. Ana goes
Diva
down.
D-Mech.
Diva D-Mech, huge. Dragon finds pick on the Harry. Even right now. But remember, we're still on Baby Diva. Baby Diva is very weak. It's called Baby Diva for a reason. It's a child. It does no damage. It does nothing. Break caught out by Sean. 1 HP goes down. Nick wait, gets killed by Suicide again. Suicide is not letting our snipers play the game. Still even for both teams. Oni gets the remake. Even. Oh, ONU is up in the old. Right, Nanoblade goes in. Reverse the tide. Yangle finds none. Gets stuck. Dragon finds 2. Sam, I have to say, compliments to Sam on these maps. Sam is finding every single sleep. Dragon finds 3. What a demon. Suicide gets his. And now it's Sean against the world. Forced to try and hold this point as long as possible. Sean will eventually fall.
Ouch.
Suicide opening pick onto Nick 1 moment. He just cannot contest Suicide here. Harry, look, Harry trades back Suicide though. Very nice from Harry. ONU still ults, 3 ults to play around with here. John Jake has the Diva ult coming up on Sights, but Sights really isn't that big of an ult for them. John Jay slowly but surely making progress. 3 minutes on this last point. A lot of time to be coming in the last point in. Harry gets hit with the Auntie. Oh my goodness. Sights come out from the Widow. Baby Diva stuck in the backline. Dragon trying to do something here. Oh, Suicide finds the shot onto Harry. What a shot. ONU will be down 1. Sean is in. Nano boost come out to Sean. Sean slams in. Anti hits the brig.
Wait, when did he swap Malga?
He swapped Malga after once we got to the 3rd point, I believe. Suicide kills Nick 1 moment again. Oh my goodness, this guy's trolling. Let's see him hit a shot for once. Oh, Oni finds the pick onto Odie. Mel finds the pick, kills Sean. It's looking a little desperate for ODU. 2 minutes remaining. Has Malga ult, has Sojourn ult, has Yang ult, but Nano Blade and Diva ult coming back. It's going to be really hard to fight through this. Overclock comes out. Let's see if we can find anything. Oni going on the Harry. Nano Blade comes down the back line. Yang ult on Yang. Finds nothing. Sean playing the living contest. Gets antied in his cage. It's a tragedy for Sean. Nick 1 moment finds Suicide, but Dragon finds 2. And Oni's found 1. Oh, Mel kills Nick 1 moment. Oni kills Pancake, and that's gonna be the first side. Dominant, very dominant from John Jay. I mean, Suicide just looks unstoppable on the Widow. No matter what ONU throws at it.
Initiating match.
Can ONU recover here and keep it steady and hold out hope for this last set? My mother sent me a picture of my dog eating cream cheese. This is pretty fire. This is a good day. Anyways, this is a good day to be watching the Sunday stream at ONU. We have a banger series so far. And it looks like so far a pretty dominant performance. Oh,
ooh, Winston.
Big swap. Winston comes out from ONU. I think I agree with this here. If I'm ONU, I'm like, hey, this Widow, a demon. God's gift to Widowmaker. We have to do something about it. Like, honestly, if you told me that was Melion Widow, I'd believe you. What a demon. So ONU brings out the dive comp just to shut out Widow, say, hey, play the game? Not allowed. That's not okay. Not in my game. Same comp here from John Jay. It's been working. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, as they say. And honestly, they don't know it yet, but it's going to do very well into ONU's dive having an on-a-break backline. ONU full committing to this dive here with Sean on the Winston, Harry on Tracer, Nick 1 moment on the Sombra. Sombra was doing an okay job of shutting Suicide out a little bit towards the end there, but I think it was too little too late. So far, Nickel Moment trying to make something happen. Slowly sneaking his way into the backline. Nickel Moment hits the brig very low to them back. They see Nickel Moment. They all turn. Look at Nickel Moment. Nickel Moment tries to jump out with Helicator, but dies. Nickel Moment goes down early. Sean trying to dive a little bit on this height, trying to make something happen. ONU down 1 though. Genji's in right now. Genji's low, very low. Genji could die. Genji makes it out though.
Good sleep.
What a sleep from Sam. I mean, I've seen so many sleeps from Sam this match, and he is just the greatest. Very, very good player. Salsa guy finds the mech. Suicide kills Nick 1 moment after in translocate. Unbelievable Widow gameplay from Suicide. I will just compliment this person every chance I get. Suicide looking for Harry here. Harry sees it. Harry knows Suicide's trying to look for him. Here's Ana. Looks for the Ana. Just kind of sneaking through. Just trying to be the biggest pest he can on the backline. Sam getting low, getting pressured. Sam kind of getting 2v1 here. Sam has the break and the Widow trying to back him up though. From Nickel Moment and Harry's dive. Harry finds one though. Very good. Harry looking to find Suicide here. Suicide goes down. That's John fights Dragon. That's 3 picks for ONU.
And point.
And ONU will cap with 5 minutes. Almost the same as John Jay. John Jay looked so powerful at the start of the series. At the start of this map, sorry. And now, kind of been put on the back foot here. I don't think they were ready for this strong dive comp coming out for ONU. Widow, Suicide swaps up the Widow for an Ashe. A little bit more defensive, a little more options to play. Harry and Nick 1 moment setting up very far, trying to pressure them. Ults right now. We're seeing Nano and Brig ult from the side of John Jay. Yang and Tracer. Yang committing on Tracer. Tracer's going to the back line. Finds no one though. Nick 1 moment pressure and Dragon. Dragon can go down the front. Pulse bomb from Harry finds Dragon. Up 1 for ONU right now. Brig ult used on the side of John Jay. That's very good for ONU. Sean in it right now, in that backline, trying to make something happen.
And we see the monkey ult.
Oh, Wizard 7 again with the sleep. I mean, this guy is just unstoppable. Bomb comes out from Oni. So far, EMP comes out. We're gonna see what that can do. Suicide after 1. Salsa dies. Harry finds Suicide. Sam kills Harry though. ONU down 1 after an EMP. You hate to see that. Dragon will kill Harry. Down 2. Wriggle using the side of ONU, but the fight is lost. You hate to see that. EMP comes out and Wriggle, and ONU still does not win the fight. Nano came out and Bomb came out for the side of John Jay, but
still off that blade.
Still, yeah, exactly. Blade's still here for John Jay. We're down ult on for ONU side. Genji trying to scout, trying to spy check out. Sombra. Genji brought down to fully to 1 though. Has to commit dash to go back to his team. John Jay's very crowded in this height, but honestly, it's a very strong play. Oni dove on the pancake, finds the kill. Nick 1 moment tries to hack, gets interrupted by Oni, has to TP out here. Sean trying to just make something happen. Blade comes in. Dragon hacked. Can he make something happen with it?
He made him fall back.
No. Good hack. Dragon just commits to forcing back and just taking the space with it. Nick 1 moment wants to make something happen here. Oitai Fudi still has the Wu Yang ult. Suicide has... Oh, John Jay still has 3 ults. Brig ult responds. Oh, what a block from Mel. Harry kills Dragon. Suicide kills Nick 1 moment though. It's even fight right now. Anti hits Pancake Stack. Pancake Stack will eventually fall to Oni. Harry trades back Sam though with the pulse bomb. Also will go down to Oni. Oh my goodness. Oni kills Suicide, but Suicide will get the bomb off. Oni gets hacked. Oni 1 HP is forced out by ONU. Genji also forced out pretty hard by ONU. Excuse my yawn there. Right now, only the nuke for John Jay. ONU looking to build up the EMP, looking to build up the Winton ult. Nano very soon for John Jay. Suicide rise already with the Onisai Photo. That's very good for John Jay. That's exactly what we want to make happen here. Winston ult committed for Sean, looking to make something happen. Anything happen, find anything.
Nano on the
Whoa.
Ashe to save her.
Ash gets
Well
break
played.
packed and Nano to keep alive there. It's so sad. ONU fall there. ONU committed the Winston ult. John Jay committed Nano there. Will still have, soon to have Brig ult. Will still have the D.Va ult. ONU very close to EMP and Brig ult here. Nick, one moment, looks like he's trying to sneak, trying to find something a little devious here to just make it work, get through here. Nick, one
And he
moment,
gets
goes in
spy
instantly-
checked.
Instantly spy checked from Oni. Good game sense, knowing exactly what Samurai's going to want to do here. They finally built the Brig ult. Brig ult now for John Jay. Very good spot if I'm John Jay. Samurai gets seen and spy checked, unfortunately. Oh, Sean slams top. Genji gets hacked. Rally comes out from Mel. Mel finds Harry early. Very good for them. EMP comes out. Can EMP find anything here? EMP finds Dragon
One kill,
and
two
Mel.
kills.
ONU's up 1. Ash hits the... hits Nick one moment. We got lost a little bit. Nick one moment was 1 HP. Yango comes out. Salsa finds Mel. Ash 1 HP. Nick one moment finds him. Last ditch effort. Bomb from the D.Va. Will be getting remake. Hacked though. Not hacked. Break interrupted it. Hero play from Mel. Oni will kill Pancake. Pancake will kill Mel. Dragon will kill Oni Typhoni. Salsa D-Mag. Baby D.Va dead. Just Genji remaining. They will find Genji. Ana drops down. Tracer. Malga. Genji. Samba. What am I saying anymore? ONU will make it through. Only a minute 20 though. John Jay walked out on this third point with 3 whole minutes. And John Jay has ult advantage here. They're going to build Nano Blade. They have Ashe ult as well. Harry only with Tracer. Zenyatta comes out from ONU. Zenyatta comes out. We'll see what it can do. Salsa guy. Harry. Oh, misses his pulse bomb. Very, very close. Salsa out the mag ult. Dragon kills Harry. Odisai Cody finds Sam. Even right now for both teams. Trying to take as much push as possible. Oh! There. Oh, Sean. So good with that ult. Kills D.Va. D.Va cannot build ult in time. Now, what we're scared of if we're an ONU fan, which is yours truly, is we're going to have Summer ult. We're going to have Wu Yang ult. But really, we're scared of Nano Blade, Ashe ult. Sean Jay is going to come into this with 5 ults right here. This is so hard for ONU to play with only 2 to respond with. That's where see it start. Bob comes out. Ana gets dropped to 1. Yangle is committed onto our goat Sean. Sean finds nothing. Brittle comes out. Blade comes out. Nano comes out. And that looks like ONU's going to fall here. Oh, they're holding on for dear life. Harry doing everything he can. The hero, the savior, make it happen. Survive. But it's not quite enough. That will be
Another very close match.
taken. Very, very close. But that's going to be the map taken for John Jay. Now the standings are 2-1 in a draw. Oh, such good gameplay so far from both teams. Really, really incredible. I'm really excited for the rest of the series go. But first, we're going to take a quick break and we'll be right back with you guys. All right? Bye.
Lions roaring in the morning sun, searching for a longer day. People feeling like the light has just come. We must never stop the way. Birds chirping and I hear my name, grasping into life. Life is happy but it's so insane. We must merely make a start. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a walk. Savannah. Light is gonna come. The birds have just begun. We will always take a stand for the people, for the land. Let's go back to when we were young. For the animals we stand. Let's go back to when trees were swung. Kids across the land. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a walk. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a walk. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah.
I'm lost in a city, still so far from home. I've searched for you all my life. Cast out like a shadow, racing towards the light. I pray to see you one more time. Will you come with me and guide me through the dark? Stand by, watch me fall apart. I've always loved you more than you know. Father, don't you let me go. I need your light, like city nights and satellites. When I'm old and losing sight, carry me home all through the night. I need your love, I need your light. Devil in a red dress, call 911, I'm a killer. You know I hate to confess. Bang bang, got my hand on the trigger. The devil in a red dress, call 911, I'm a killer. You know I hate to confess. Bang bang, got my hand, bang, got my hand, call.
There's a distance between us. It's getting hard to reach out. Haven't seen you in seasons, but all I hear is your voice. I know my limits, you can break me down, but I'll stay till the finish line. And I've been counting minutes for quite some time now, just to see you again. And I've been counting days to get away, to see you again, see you again. Been finding ways to get away, to see you again, see you again.
Welcome back to the ONU Sunday stream. We return with a lovely milkshake for me because I really need it.
And a grape crush from me.
Bang! Right now the series is 2-1 and 1 draw so far. ONU up 2. Now ONU's map pick going to Coliseo. Since ONU lost last time, they get to pick the map. Ooh. Looking like Salsa Guy on the Hazard, Harry on the Tracer, Nick One Moment on the Classic Adventure, Odie Typhody and Pancake Stack on their staples of Kiriko and Juno. Ooh, and John Jay walking out, Oni on that Diva, the Diva and the Sombra here. I think it's the first time we've seen Sombra from John Jay. Dragon on Genji. Mel swapping, just playing Juno for the portal, swapping over to Kiri. Kiri, Wu Yang, Genji, Sombra, and Diva here for the side of John Jay. What do you mean, Sombra coming out? Sombra gets shot down very quickly from ONU. Quickly pounced on when it looks for the hack on Nick One Moment.
Hazard gonna be playing with the bot.
Yep, Hazard's taking bot right now. Fury Cleanse burn from one side. I don't know who. Nick One Moment comes out of Burr. Commits to come back. Sombra comes out of Invis looking to find Nick One Moment. Oni dives on Nick One Moment, finds it. Trades, baby. Trades out though. Loses mech though. Diva 1. Diva goes down to Sean though. Harry finds the kill on the Dragon. Up 1 for ONU. Very good so far.
Can they get the stagger? No, they cannot. They get that stagger though.
Nice ONU. Sean finds Meld there. Very good from ONU. Very good stagger.
And an immediate Mauga swap.
Oni instantly has enough, says, okay, Malga time, let's go. Drops out onto the Maga. Malga. Malga looking to burn it. Salsa in trouble here. Very good wall. Salsa trying to cut it out, trying to play around, trying to just live here into Malga, but Malga's so oppressive. Kiri comes in, has to burn cleanse though. Sean, I don't know how he's living this. Oh, Dragon finds the kill on the Odie Typhody, and Sean finally goes down.
The enemy's pushing forward. We've got to stop them.
Harry playing a little sneaky, trying to scout out Sombra here. Sean burns the Hazard ult right after ONU. Kiri responds with cleansing. Kiri instantly responds with rush, and now it's a brawl. Oh, he's fighting. He finds the first pick out of suicide though. Lands back up for Harry's ult. That's kind of insane. Salsa Guy finds Sam. Genji trying his best to find something in the backline. Dragon does not make it happen. Malga finding the 1v2, finds the kill on the Harry right here. And looks like, oh, what a wall from Sean! Oh, and you're looking to burn down this Malga here. Wu Yang ult and EMP committed. Very good turnaround there for John Jay. Very, very strong. Very good response from them. Bring out the Wu Yang ult to keep the Malga alive, and then EMPing is ONU just overextended ever so slightly, trying to catch out Oni.
And they take the lead.
And even with those ults committed, John Jay will take the lead and have ult advantage coming into this next fight with Oni only having 1. Pancake Stack killed by Suicide in the back. Malga stomps down the height. The cages and Salsa's hacked in cage. Completely blown up. Odie Typhody dies to Oni next. Nick one
Looks
moment. Trying to make it out, but just dies. Cannot escape.
And we see the Mauga mirror.
We see Sean decide he's trying to mirror Mauga. I think it's very good. I think having Hazard in the Mauga is very hard to play. I think Mauga's just a lot stronger in those brawlers that Hazard likes to take. And has a pretty easy way to get on you when you try and look for picks. Mauga and Sean stare each other down. Oni goes down. Blade on the back though, kills Pancake Stack right back. It's even. Nick one moment goes down to Suicide. Dragon kills Harry. Dragon goes Oni side. Dragon finds through with his blade, and that's it for ONU. So the guy has to get out here. It's only him.
We see a
Nick
Venture
one
ult.
moment just rips the Venture ult there. Doesn't look like it finds anyone, but forces John Jay off the height and gives bot control back to ONU. John Jay though, they had their work. They used the rush here. Rush on the height. Mauga in our backline. Harry finds Suicide. Mel finds Nick one moment. Mel finds. Mel finds 3 here. Harry will trade back 2, but it's Sean and Harry versus the world.
Just what I needed.
Almost an impossible task being asked here. John Jay will be disadvantaged. They won't. Their DPS will probably not be back in time for this fight.
Mauga falls off.
Sean misses his slam. Sombra in the back looking at Mauga. TP's up. Suicide finds the pick onto Harry. Mauga slams each other. Rally comes out. Oni dies. EMP comes out from Suicide. But it doesn't look like it's turning into anything. Bring over Oni side. Fody. Sosa has ult now. Oni has ult. Nick one moment swapped out the Venture to the Reaper pick here. Sean hacked. Wing ult comes out onto.
Good stomp. Good stomp.
Good stomp.
See the Wu Yang?
Salsa kills the Sombra. Very good.
And this should get it back to center, so no more forward spawn. And ONU is back in this.
ONU is very much so back in this, and they have the ult advantage here. Good stagger as well in that last pick on the Dragon. Forward stun loss for John Jay. Junior Rush comes out. Sean gets hacked, caged. Nick one moment is in the cage and killed. Blade comes out from Genji. No Immor.
Huge
Dragon and
stomp.
Suicide both fall right next to each other. Kiri TP's out. John Jay currently down 1. Mauga's burning. Mauga dies to Sean. John Jay now looking just to get out and salvage what they can.
The barricade is progressing.
John Jay burned their Dragon and their Hazard ult there. ONU burned Clock and I believe also Kiri ult there.
Genji gets a pick.
Genji gets an early pick on the Harry. That's very good from Dragon. Nick one moment first off the height. John Jay taking a lot of space here, forcing Sean out. ONU still, they do have Cage here to respond with. Just very scary what Mel can do with this Kiri ult. Cage. Sean drops the cage but finds no one inside. John Jay just says, we don't care and playing around. Nick one moment goes down. Suicide finds Harry. No DPS for ONU. Sean trying to make something happen. Slamming the backline. Trying to get anything. Looking at this Kiri. Does not get the kill. Dragon finds Oni-side Fody. Oni finds Salsa Guy. And that is it. Suicide wipes Pancake. And that's all of ONU wiped here. ONU have the Reaper ult. But what is that going to do in the face of 3 ults from John Jay? All very powerful. John Jay looking to push out this map and end it. EMP comes out from John Jay. Harry kills Suicide. Very good. Mel kills Oni-side Fody. Suicide kills Harry. Mel kills Nick one moment. ONU currently down 2 players. Burns the orbital, trying to make anything, something, anything. It all happened. Mauga shot each other. Wingo comes out into Mauga. Sean, a lone soldier on point. His Pancake Stack goes down to the angle. Blade comes out. Nick one more Reaper ult. Does nothing. Dragon kills Oni-side Fody. Harry finds Dragon. Oni kills Harry and cages on the point. Sean forced in the cage with no way to self-sustain. Goes down finally, and Pancake as well. And that'll be it for Coliseo. John Jay will full push ONU in Coliseo. Honestly, I think things are pretty scary. Both teams 2-2 coming into the final map. It is last map pick for ONU here. But man, it's been a pretty close series throughout, but like some of our teams have had more dominant maps. ONU dominating New Junk City. I would say John Jay has dominated Coliseo here, being able to full push ONU, and now
Stefano.
it's yeah, exactly. And now if it's your ONU, you're kind of mentally staggering a bit. Oh, hey, we were up 2-0, we're now 2-2. What's going on? And John Jay's coming back, fighting it back, feeling dominant, feeling powerful here. So mentality plays a big part in this. So I'm really excited to see how this last match pans out for ONU. ONU picks up the Samoa on their last map. Last series when John Jay and ONU faced each other, the first map was Samoa, and ONU took the very first map on it.
Ooh, a Symmetra swap. I'm excited to see this.
Symmetra comes out from ONU. Very, very strong here. ONU traditionally has been very dominant on Samoa, not dropping a single game on this map throughout their entire run.
Round 1. Capture the objective.
Ooh, Reaper comes out for the side of John Jay University.
ONU gonna be playing high ground here.
ONU comes to high ground early, sticking on the Sim. Sim was not just for the early TP. Harry on his Tracer. Otai Fody pancake on their staples. Brig on a backline for John Jay. Reaper, Sombra, and the Zarya. Harry fights back on the Sam. Guy kills Dragon as well. It's turned to crumble for John Jay here, though. Suicide tries to TP out, but gets caught out by Sean. First cap is going to go to ONU. Suicide swaps for the Ashe. The Sim turrets are just very, very hard to play into, especially as Sombra, so he's going to swap over to a staple hit scan pick for him. He's been popping up on hit scan all night long. So we look to see a lot more from him on. ONU contesting this main. Sim TPing out. Reaper TPs onto the Sim TP. Gets a bubble. Burns one Zarya bubble. 4 out very, very early. Sean shouts. Zarya very, very low. ONU finds Reaper. Oni trades back on Oni side. Fody. Nick one moment goes down to Mel though. Very low backline for John Jay, but they're sustaining, healing up. Harry tries to look for a pick onto Oni, but can't quite find it. Pancake Stack goes down to Oni, but Pancake Stack responds by killing Suicide there. Still ONU only down 1, looking to be down 2 though. Sam kills Salsa Guy. And now that looks like it. ONU will have to give cap over to John Jay, but that is 56% build up for ONU. ONU almost has the Queen ult and the Tracer ult. Slowly but surely building Sim and both supports. Oni already has the Zarya ult built up, looking to also get Mel's ult coming online. Sean is all the way in. Harry's in there with him. OJ Fody is helping out as well. Sim TP in the back line. Finds 2. Salsa kills Mel and Harry kills Suicide. Nick one moment kills Sam. Oni finds Nick one moment, but Harry trades right back. Now it's just the Reaper. Stuck on point, fading and stalling out as best he can. Dead.
And that's a team wipe.
Team wipe for ONU. Recap, and now it's looking very tricky if we're on the side of John Jay. We are building our ults up. They could come out of this with ult advantage, but ONU. 3 ults remaining. Harry went for a stick, didn't quite get there. Zarya burns a bubble. Continuo comes out.
Solo grabs.
Zarya has no bubbles right now. Zarya still no bubbles. ONU fighting in the backline. Harry finds Mel. Suicide finds Nick one moment though. Suicide trades Harry, but Sean is in the back. Dies though. Finally goes down to Oni. ONU down. But even though ONU lost the fight, they have 98% on point. John Jay though, sitting here with 4 ults to ONU's 2. Very hard to make something happen. I think if you're ONU here, we want to fight early, and try and burn as many ults as possible before final fight.
For sure.
Trying to force out John Jay's resources and economy. ONU setting up around this height, trying to figure out what to do. TP comes out. Reaper ult goes in. Kills Odie. Pancake kills Reaper. TP, Sim TP. Sean is in there. One double burn. Gorilla comes out. Mel finds Sean. Sam finds Nick one moment. Brig ult. While Suicide's killing 2 are having a delicious milkshake. But honestly, it's not the worst result for ONU, I would say. That's 2 ults for 2 ults here, and we want their ults out for this final fight. Salsa and Harry coming up, knowing 84% we have to touch. Harry gets a huge stick onto Suicide. Pancake Stack finds Oni. Dragon kills Pancake Stack. Suicide with the Bob kills Nick one moment. Salsa guy trades back Mel though. Currently, ONU is up 1 in this fight. Only the angle available for John Jay. Angle comes out onto Reaper, but it might just be too little too late. Reaper fighting very hard to contest this, but finally goes down here. Now it's just the Czar.
And
she cannot touch. ONU takes the first point of the final map. Still 199. Every single one of these point maps, control maps, has been so close.
Ready for battle.
Same comps.
They have this coming, so let's get
Both teams sticking same comps. Yeah, they like it. They think it feels good.
How did you and Winston even find me? I wandered so far from my landing site.
We just had to ask the locals. Not every day a Martian drops out of the sky.
I suppose it must have been.
Oh, Dragon swapping up with Sim. Probably just for TP though. TP and Dragon swapped back to the Reaper pick. It was looking very good so far. Pretty impressive to ONU. Especially Reaper Zarya. It's been very powerful. ONU has banned Reaper and Zarya on different maps on this series, so at this point there's nothing they can do to stop it. Stop it getting through. Suicide gets that really big in the Nick one moment. Zarya half HP, but still just thriving. Reaper TP's in, gets bubbled by Zarya. Fades out as well. ONU trying to get something done here. Back as 5, but very, very low a lot of their players. Sean trying to force this Kiri out, but she really can't make it through this open space to get to her. Mel finds the early pick on the Nick one moment again. And then Salsa guy will finally fall to Oni.
Still holding that point.
Mel and Dragon finds 2, Mel finds 1. Wiping ONU finally. ONU does get 40% though. It's very good charge for early for ONU. Kirill comes out. Suicide finds the early pick on the Harry.
Kite out.
ONU commits just to get out. They do not want to play in this Kirill at all, especially down 1. Sean is in there though. Finds Kiri. Nick one moment dies to Suicide though. Currently down 1 for ONU. Sean barely sustaining right now. Harry looking for 1. Bob sent him to spawn. Harry
Ash is
looking
1.
for Ash. Doesn't quite find the finish. Harry taken really, really low here. He had some particular comms for the allies during this time. But
it's a trade.
Trades 1-1. Now it's ONU, 4 players looking to make something happen here. Reaper TP's in, gets immediately blown up by Sean and Odie Typhody. Nick one moment TP in and the carry rush in. Finds Zarya, blows her up as well. No Cleary cleanse. And ONU forced this point right back.
That was huge, killing that Reaper before he could ult there.
Very huge. Now we're back on 2 ults versus 2 ults. John Jay does have the point advantage here. 68% versus ONU's building 60. John Jay looking to play this left side here. Harry trying to get this Ash, trying to figure it out. A bubble down. One Zarya bubble built. Burn. As reroll comes out. Suicide finds the kill on this onto Salsa. Oni kills Thick one moment. That's down 2 for ONU. Not the spot you want to be in. Harry finds Sam though. Oni dies to suicide. Harry stalling as long as he can. Just trying to eke out every bit of percent they can. Now.
Stalled for about 6 or 7%.
I will ignore what my co-caster just said. Anyways, ONU here. If they can close out one more fight and recap this point, it might just be it. John Jay here. If they can just win one fight, that'll be the point. And we'll go to a 3rd point final. People know it in with the symbol already. Here comes about for ONU. Reaver no fade. Juno ult comes out. Zarya sitting fully charged, burning bubbles though. Zarya down bub.
We'll see a
Playing an
rampage.
orbital. Huge rampage for Sean. Harry fights the pick on the dragon. Zarya burned down by Nick one moment on the sim. Carry goes down. John Jay will all the way to 99 with a disaster. Wu Ying just trying to make it out. ONU spots him, look for him, trying to stop him, but eventually he will get out. 90% for ONU. John Jay making swaps for touch. They have Tracer here for touch. They have Ball here for touch. Trying to do anything they can to try and stall this. Harry misses the pulse. Very close though. Kitsune comes out. Currently, ONU up 1 right now. Up 2 right now. Nick one moment kills Dragon. Oni kills Nick one moment, but Sean looking to find the Kiri. 1 HP Kiri, no TP. Harry looking to kill. Otai 40 finds Suicide. Harry finds Mel. It's just Ball. All hopes in the world for John Jay on Oni right now. But I don't think he can make it happen. It's 4 ONU players alive and they will kill Ball. And they will not have a touch. ONU takes the semifinals. What a performance from ONU. What a series. I apologize. You heard me sipping on my milkshake a little bit, but it was too good. ONU and John Jay University. John Jay University actually took the entire ECAC last year. And this year, we lost them earlier on in the group stage. And then we took them down this time. Amazing series. Three wins for ONU, 2 losses, and a draw. And John Jay, as a person who played against them, they were awesome, amazing people. I hope for the best in them. On Thursday, they'll have their match for 3rd place. And on Wednesday at 8 p.m. EST, ONU plays in the finals for Overwatch Varsity for the ECAC Overwatch 2 finals. And we'll see how we do. Any closing remarks?
It's very fun to watch.
Bang. Thank you, Ethan, for joining me. It was his first time casting. He's amazing. Love him. My magic goat. And thank you so much for watching.
Lions roaring in the morning sun, searching for a longer day. People feeling like the light has just come. We must never stop the way. Yeah. Birds jumping and I hear my name. Grass green into